How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
I'm all right. So what do you think of the bullying situation? I want to get your opinion. You're on the show.
No, because I'm going to give you my opinion, and then you're going to tell me that the only reason I have this opinion is because of who actually signs my paycheck, and that's not fair.
Give your opinion then, because then you're agreeing with me.
And I guess you don't have to give your opinion because she's agree with you.
Give me your opinion.
No, but I think this video is probably going to cause this kid to end up getting bullied more in school. And B, I think that all of that money could have gone to such a better cause.
Exactly.
Than just this one kid.
Exactly.
I don't agree with any of it because you want to know what? It's a scam, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
That is all on the basis that it's a real video.
And by the way, Pauline Williams is chiming in on all of this, and she says you guys can just sit there looking pretty while we wait for calls. You guys just entertain us. That's what we're doing.
I don't mind.
You know what? I'm not pretty. Brad may be pretty, but I'm not. I'm handsome.
All right. So what are the questions you got?
So Charmaine would like to know, how long does it take for a kid under 21 to come to America if filed for by a citizen?
About a year or less.
Sashi would like to know, this is a whopper of a question. I've been trying to come up with the money to actually file my green card paperwork with a 601 waiver that I need. But I got in trouble last Friday where I got pulled over with 12 pounds of marijuana.
Yeah.
I got charged for that, plus my friend had her daughter that she was watching.
So this is the problem, Sachi. When you were trying to come up with money, you needed to come up with a legal way to make money, not to have 12 pounds of marijuana in your car to say, hey, I got to get money to pay for my immigration.
Right.
You need a lawyer, and now your criminal defense lawyer is going to even cost you more than your immigration lawyer. So it's just not good decision making. You know, obviously, you know, I'm already assuming maybe he didn't know anything was there. Maybe he got into his friend's car. It's possible he had no idea. So I actually assumed when I shouldn't. But it's not looking good for him. He needs a good lawyer. Tell him to call me.
Okay.
12 pounds of marijuana, you're not getting a green card, you're not getting a waiver, you got nothing.
Yeah, that is
right.
Massive amounts. How are you going to hide that in your car?
1-800-LAWLESS.
That is
number.
I remember. Well, there was a movie I remember when I was a little kid. You remember that guy? Gabe Kaplan. He was the Mr. Carter. Remember Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter. So we had one. Mr. Carter, right?
Yeah, Carter.
Right, Carter.
Yeah.
Carter.
Carter.
Right. It was like Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
Say because.
Horseshack.
Say because.
Because. So he made one movie, this guy, Gabe Kaplan. He fell off the face of, I don't even know if he's alive or dead, right. You know, but he made one movie, this guy. I remember when I was a kid, and he was like a coach of a basketball team, and they were driving down the highway, and they had like 12 pounds of marijuana in the car. The cops are chasing them, and they're like, eat the marijuana, and they're shoving 12 pounds of marijuana in their face, and then and they're like trying to swallow it, and it's the only funny scene in the whole movie, and then all of a sudden the cop drives right past them because he was going after somebody else. So every time I think, I hear, because it was, I always think of that movie because it was 12 pounds of marijuana in the car. So like, eat it.
The same thing happens in the movie Super Troopers, if you guys have ever seen that.
Yeah, well,
the exact same scenario. They have like mushrooms and marijuana. They have to eat it all.
And then the cop drives right by. Yeah, you know what? They make the same movies all the time. I was just talking to somebody yesterday. That they said Ralph Macchio is making a new Karate Kid. And I said, well, that guy's got to be 60 years old, so he's no longer, can't be the Karate Kid. But let me take a guess. He's now the Karate Kid's coach. He's going to be like the older Mr. Miyagi. I said, I could already write the movie, just like Sylvester Stallone after he got too old, couldn't get in the ring anymore. Now he became the coach of the boxer, in Rocky. You could write these movies. Yeah. You don't have to be as smart as Harvey Weinstein to do it.
And then they give these like impassioned speeches that are like,
don't make the same
mistakes I did. Right, you're right. Actually, you don't have to be. You have to be just a little smarter than Harvey Weinstein, and just come up with these stupid formulas and not sexually harass or actually rape women, and you can really, make lots of money producing movies. Right.
It doesn't seem like that tall of an order.
It does not seem like 12 in order. We can write all these movies right here. Me, you, the three of us, and the whole Brad Squad and Team Squeeze. We can write movies all day long.
New direction.
Yes.
Next question here on the Brad and Squeeze Show live at 9, where people are now sharing. And once again, I'll be yelling, but I won't be a bully. I won't undermine anyone. I won't lambaste anyone. I just ask you to share nicely. Right?
Okay.
You-
1-800-529-5465.
This is the non-immigration show. This is the first show where we do absolutely nothing about immigration
Can I be
whatsoever.
very honest? I was like you this morning. I swear I was going to call you like, Brad, I just want to take the day off, man.
I got up.
I've been up since 4.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a fever, and I have a little bit of a cold. I got up to answer everybody's immigration questions, and nobody calls.
I've been up since 4.
They're dropping them in the comments.
Okay,
so
all
I
right,
think
so let's get the
people are
comments. Let's
just
go.
cold.
Rapid fire. Let's go. Rapid
Okay.
fire. Boom. We're going to start getting this show going now. You see this squeeze? I'm getting my energy up. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Wendy wants to know, would several divorces keep a K-1 from being approved? All divorces are final and legal.
No. I remember years ago, what's her name? Elizabeth Taylor. I think she was married 8 times. Okay, right? Twice to the same guy once. And
Yes.
she was in love all 8 times, apparently.
Yeah.
Right? People
I like
fall.
Liz.
People fall in and out of love. You
I
know,
like
love.
Liz.
Love has no.
Know what?
Love has no
what?
rationale. There's no rationality to love. So you can fall in love, you can stay in love forever, and sometimes you can fall in love and fall out of love. There's no rationality to it.
I know a friend of mine, I told him that he should be out of love, and he couldn't help himself for the past few months.
That's right.
You know.
And then you started singing single bells to me.
I'm like, dude, enough already. Checkout time has been gone.
Check out time. Right.
It's past checkout time.
Squeeze goes, you see that hotel across the street? And I go, yeah. And he says, it's called, the Four Seasons. He goes, yeah. He goes, you know what they say at 12 o'clock at the Four Seasons? They come and knock on the door and they say, checkout time.
Exactly. And that's been gone. So, what's up?
All right, let's continue.
Next guest. All right. Anyway, let's go.
Let's continue.
Unique
By the
listener.
way, the young lady I'm dating now, it's not. She's gonna be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you're going to get an angry
I'm
phone
gonna
call
get an
mid-show.
angry. Yes, I'm gonna get an angry phone call mid-show. Right. All right. Well, it's all joking. All jokes.
By the way, Brad, you see that hotel across the street called the Holiday Inn?
Right, Natasha. Listen, Natasha. All joking. All joking aside, it's all jokes.
Oh, so now it's Natasha.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she asked me the other day. She goes, "How come you don't
I'll play
mention?"
with my
She goes,
headphone
she
here,
said
man.
to me the other day. She goes, "How come you don't mention my name on the show? I watch you all the time." I said, "All right, I'll."
Okay, let's get things in perspective here before we continue the show.
Yes. There's
Brad-
no immigration.
No, whoa.
Call it
Stop,
entertainment. We're
Because,
entertained.
because you know what? Sometimes some things are best left unsaid. Now you brought up the lady's name
Yes.
on the show.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Are you saying
Yes.
that Natasha is your girlfriend?
I guess I'm saying that. Yes.
No, you didn't say it.
I'm saying that.
No, what are you saying?
Natasha is my girlfriend.
No,
Yes.
you stuttered.
No, Natasha is my girlfriend. There you go.
Kimmy's over there going, no, Squeeze just did not do that.
Yeah, seriously, put him in the hot seat.
You put me in the hot seat. Woo! I want you to know something. I want you to know, if you see the balls of sweat on my head, I swear to God, because I have my temperature is 101 right now.
As long as it's balls of sweat.
There's balls of sweat. All right, let's do immigration. Let's do immigration. Let's do immigration.
I know Jill must be
Let's
saying,
do
did I produce
immigration.
a show to have? I didn't produce this show.
Let's do immigration. All right, we are going to do immigration. Let's go. Let's start running the immigration questions.
Cindy wants to know, after we get married, do we need a lawyer to file our paperwork, or can we do it on our own?
You need a lawyer. A very, very funny lawyer. A lawyer with a lot of comedy in him. That's
The
what you need.
girlfriend
Always go to the funny lawyer.
And not a lawyer that's going to tell you it's checkout time.
No,
all right.
no.
So you need Spar and Bernstein. So the number
Now,
is
yes,
1-800
you need to go to a good lawyer.
Yeah, 1-800. No, you need Spar and Bernstein.
Spar and Bernstein.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLIK. Brad, do you know how many people I've referred to this law firm?
Yeah. All right, Chanel. I am single. Single bells. Chanel's like, I thought Brad was single.
Let's continue, Kim. Next question.
I don't know what I am.
Stacey Ann.
Yeah.
Stacey Ann wants to know, when someone did their biometric for their N400 in August, how long does it take for an interview?
N400 in August. Oh, it's going to be at least 6-9 months. You're not going to get it till springtime.
Unfortunate. Chelsea
The interview
would like
was,
to know,
or she filed in August, or the interview was August? I'm still thinking about single bells. I'm sorry.
they did their biometrics.
They did their
in
biometric. Okay, yeah, you're going to be 6-9 months.
Okay. Shine would like to know, can a son that's in the Navy and a U.S. citizen file for his mother and his sister?
Can a son in the Navy file for his mother and his sister? Yes, but the mother's going to come really fast and the sister's going to be here in about 12 years. So the better thing to do is file for the mom. When mom comes, let the mom file for the sister.
For the sister,
Okay.
gotcha. Chelsea would like to know, we're getting a ton of Canada questions lately. I'm
Canada.
a permanent resident of the U.S. Can I use my green card to travel to Canada?
You need a visa, as far as I am aware, to go to Canada unless you are a citizen of the United States of America. Or you come from a country that has the visa waiver for Canada. So in other words, the rule for Canada is not that are you a green card holder of the United States, but what is the passport you're using to enter Canada. So if the passport that you are using to enter Canada requires a visa, you need a visa. If the passport to enter Canada does not require a visa, then you don't need a visa. But it has nothing to do on the basis of green card of the United States.
Okay.
And that goes for any country. So, but I will tell you that having a green card in the United States is almost automatic. That I would find it really hard to believe that any country in the world, whether it's Canada, Great Britain, or anything else, would deny you the visa, because everybody in the world, if given the choice, despite the fact that Donald Trump is our president, despite the fact that Harvey Weinstein is still on the streets, despite the fact that global warming is encompassing all of the United States right now, I still think most people, given the choice, would want to live in the United States over other countries. It is still, believe it or not, the land of freedom and opportunity, as hard as it is. And therefore, most countries would give you a visa believing that you would return to the United States and not live there. So to the United States, that's for the United States of America. That's for the United States of America.
No, but what are you doing?
I was just,
What is
There it
that?
is.
I don't know what that is, but it just seems like we're like,
But there's always women that I see do that.
well, men do it too.
No.
Politicians do it all the time when they win.
Men do this.
That's true.
You don't
No.
see a politician go
Flex.
like this.
Are you
Yeah.
a politician?
No,
Okay, exactly.
I like this.
Soon you're going to be doing this.
Yeah, that's
What about
that's
what is it? Jazz fingers? What about that one?
jazz hands? Jazz hands? You would do great.
No, there's nothing wrong with
Jazz
it.
fingers is this.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. All right. 1-800-529-5465. Once again, 93.5 FM listeners and social media listeners, you can actually call with your questions to 1-800-529-5465, or you can place it on the Brad and Squeeze Facebook page, and Kim Moore, our social media queen, will read them off.
All right, what else you got?
Justina would like to know, can a U.S. citizen file for a DACA person, and how long is that going to take?
What is the U.S. citizen relationship to the DACA person?
That's a good question.
It is a
and I
good
don't-
question. Hopefully she has a
Don't
good answer to that, and then I can answer her question.
Kanoy wants to know, do I have to file 2 separate I-130s for a waiver? Right?
What? 2 I-130s for a waiver? No, you file 1 I-130 and you file a waiver application for each waiver you need.
Okay. Wyclef wants to know, can you travel with advanced parole if F1 status is expired?
Yes. And we will see you at Shaggy and Friends, Wycliffe.
That's true.
Yes, he's
Tell
going to be
him-
there.
No,
He's
Tell
Talk
him
about
I don't
that.
like how
going to be there. He's going to be there at Shaggy and Friends, Wycliffe.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the same Wycliffe, but
The Wycliffe is a different Wycliffe.
different Wycliffe,
I
maybe.
think.
I don't know.
Keedy
You
wants
never
to know,
All right. Brad.
can a U.S. citizen married to a family member file for papers?
Can a U.S. citizen married to a family member file for a paper? That is the question. Can a U.S. citizen married to a family member file a paper? The answer is, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Right, so can we stop for a second?
Yes.
I need 120 seconds, Kim.
Yes.
Can you give me that?
Yes.
Brad, I can give you 120
Can you give me 120 seconds?
Take it away.
Can you give me back my show for just 2 minutes?
Take it away.
And then you can take back my show.
Take it away. All right, cameraman, go right on Squeeze, give a close-up to Squeeze, and then we're going to come right back.
All right, I'm going to be very serious. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done this for just about 20 years where we helped and still helping a lot of people where immigration and a whole lot more is concerned. This is a full-service law firm. But more importantly, what I want to speak with people about, we have, well, not me. It's not my money. Brad, well, I guess sweat equity on my side. But the law firm here and Brad, they have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in building one of the most professional studios I've ever seen in my life that I've been a part of. And we are here building this platform to help millions of people. Now, we're on Facebook Live, which in my opinion is the most powerful live platform there is. And I want every single person right now to do me a favor, you can do Brad a favor too, or do the world a favor. I'd like for you, if you're listening on the radio, ultimately just log in, get a Facebook account and start sharing. If you're actually on Facebook right now, I would like each of you to actually find 20 people that are friends of yours. 20 people. I'm quite sure every one of us have more than 20 friends if we're on Facebook. All right? And I'd like for you to share the link right now on each of those friends of yours page right now. I'm asking you to do that. So share it on your own timeline. Go find 20 of your friends and just share it on their page. Also, if you're a part of groups, share the link in the groups also. All right? We want to build up this great show. I think it's phenomenal. We've got some true professionals working behind the scenes in making sure that Brad and I do the right thing and answering your questions and helping people in the capacity, yes, of immigration, yes, personal injury, yes, criminal defense, yes, family law, and yes, tax law. And there goes my 120 seconds. Let's prove to Brad and the team that we can have over 100 shares every single show. I've already shared to over 20 people, and I want everyone else to share to just 20 people. That's all I'm asking for.
Squeeze.
I just need people to share to 20 people. Give me 20 people.
Fabulous.
And we'll give you more than the world.
Wow.
All right?
I want you to know something.
Like
talking about getting us back in our lanes, David Squeeze Anarchy showing some semblance of sanity here
every
today.
Single person that's here, if they share on 20 pages, we're golden.
All right, so let's go quickly through rapid fire, and we have a whole bunch of people on immigration calls. Let's get this done here, Kim. Let's go.
Okay. Jason wants to know, my work permit has expired and so has my driver's license. I'm still awaiting an interview and also in court proceedings, which my lawyer keeps continuing because USCIS has not made any contact. What should I do as it relates to my work permit
Your
and
court
driver's
case is a criminal case? If you're criminal, you got to resolve your criminal case before... You got to resolve your criminal case before immigration's going to get involved. So come, give us a call. Let's figure out what this criminal case is. Let's figure out why your criminal defense attorney is not resolving it, why he's adjourning. I don't know what's going on, but the criminal case got to be resolved first. Something's up. Continue.
Okay. I think that was the last one he had.